Sebring is a city in South Central Florida, United States, nicknamed the City on a Circle, the fourth most populous state in the United States, known not only for its beautiful beaches, but also for its harsh weather. Mother Nature seems to never stop testing the resilience of the people here. Heavy rains, lightning strikes directly on power poles and trees, leaving behind heartbreaking consequences. Many people's properties were destroyed in an instant, from fallen trees to blocked streets. Strong winds swept through the city, bringing not only destruction, but also sadness and helplessness of the people when they had to witness what they owned being damaged by the indifferent power of nature. Tonight, Western Australia is experiencing an unprecedented lightning storm, causing widespread destruction and sending locals into a state of panic. From the first lightning bolts tearing through the dark sky, the natural scenery becomes extremely haunting. Huge, bright lightning bolts, swooping down from above with terrible force, strike tall buildings and trees, causing them to shake and severely damage. Each lightning strike is like a sharp knife, piercing through space, tearing everything in its path. On major roads, the situation becomes even more dangerous. Lightning bolts strike the ground, hitting many power poles, causing a series of small explosions and disrupting the power system over a large area. The whole area is quickly plunged into gloom, with only the continuous flashing lights from the dazzling lightning bolts remaining, creating a terrifying, intense atmosphere. The thunder rumbled, like the angry roar of nature, making people shudder. On the highways, the situation was even more dangerous. Cars hurriedly stopped in the middle of the road in extreme panic. The headlights of the cars kept flickering in front of the bright but threatening lightning. Drivers, wrapped in anxiety and confusion, did not know what could happen next. They clearly felt the helplessness of humans in the face of the terrible power of nature. Each thunderclap was a reminder of human weakness in the face of the boundless anger of the night sky. At present, the storm has not shown any signs of abating. The lightning continued to strike relentlessly, and each passing moment made the situation more serious. People in the affected area not only faced the inconvenience of power outages, but also had to fight the fear of their own safety. This lightning storm is not only a terrifying natural phenomenon, but also evokes a deep unrest in people's hearts when they are forced to face forces beyond human control. Canawindra, a historic town located between Orange and Cowra in the Midwest region of New South Wales, Australia, is the largest population center of the Caban Shire. However, the peaceful beauty of this town was suddenly shattered by violent lightning that filled the sky. A terrible storm swept through the area, with lightning exploding in the sky, illuminating the surrounding landscape and hitting the nearby lake, creating a loud noise. In the densely populated area, lightning struck houses, causing significant damage to residents. Meanwhile, a man stepped out of his car, not expecting that in just a split second, the lightning would strike where he had just walked, which was lucky for the man. But on the other hand, a person walking his pet was also struck by lightning and died on the spot. Another driver's camera captured the entire event, from the terrifying lightning that lit up the sky to the heartbreaking moment the man was knocked down. These scenes left the driver in shock, even clearly feeling the cruelty and surprise of nature. The incident happened too quickly, but left deep emotions about the terrible and unpredictable power of nature. Terrifying experience for a female motorcyclist in China. Despite heavy rains that regularly flooded the streets near the city of Yulin, she decided to continue her journey through the flooded roads. At first, she seemed to enjoy riding in the rain, but then Mother Nature showed her terrifying power. A dash cam from a car behind her captured the terrifying moment when a bolt of lightning suddenly struck just inches from her feet. The shock knocked her to the ground, and when the dust settled, a large crater appeared where the lightning struck. This is a reminder that although the chances of being struck by lightning are very small, it can still happen in a split second. On June 5th, 2021, Houston experienced a violent thunderstorm that stretched across the sky, with lightning zigzagging through the clouds. The sight was impressive, but also terrifying, as the lightning bolts, as bright as the strobe lights in a nightclub, split off in different directions. The incredible moment the lightning bolt came crashing down from the sky was captured on a street camera. Although lightning travels at the speed of light, about 670 million miles per hour, the reality is that lightning is much scarier, moving slower but with tremendous destructive power. Lake Charles, Louisiana, a group of friends gathered on a balcony to watch a lightning storm. They pointed their cameras at a nearby power pole, hoping to capture something special. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck the pole, illuminating the area and startling the group. The pole exploded, sparks flying toward the trees and cars stopped nearby as the power lines were brought down. Suddenly, the pole exploded again, creating a terrifying and regrettable scene.